A report states that the mean household income last year for a certain rural county was 44,100, and the median was 35,300. If a histogram were constructed for the incomes of all households in the county, would you expect it to be skewed to the right, to the left, or approximately symmetric? Okay, so to answer this question, you need to know a little bit about the skew of these distributions, the skew of histograms. So let's draw a couple. 3 of them to be precise. Well, let me not draw it that way. Should probably draw it as a histogram. Since we're talking about histograms. These lines are a little crooked, don't judge me. Okay, here's the second one. And there'll be my third one. Okay, so here's my second. These bars should be the same size, but what can I say? These bars should be the same width, but again, don't judge me, please. Okay, so here are 3 histograms. The first one, definitely going to be symmetric, right? You can draw a line in the middle and essentially be a mirror, a line of symmetry. So this is symmetric. This one, you can see if I was to draw a curve over this, the curve would tail off. It would tail off to the left, where the lower values are, where the lower frequencies are. So where it tails off, that's the skew. So this is left skewed. And this one tails off to the right. That's where the lower frequencies are. This is right skewed. Or skewed to the left, skewed to the right, however you'd like to say it. In general, when you have a symmetric distribution, a symmetric histogram, the mean and the median are equal, and they're right in the center of that distribution, that histogram. So if in this problem the mean and the median were the same, or very, very, very close, we would expect this to be symmetric. Okay. For these other distributions, you can kind of try to think about it a little bit. I have higher frequencies to the right here, and as I move to the left, the frequencies get lower and lower and lower. Right? I have more values, I can say, over here. So what happens when you have a left skewed histogram or distribution is the median is in the direction of the higher frequencies. So let's say the median might be somewhere here. This is just an approximation, right? The median is in the direction of the higher frequencies, because if you arrange all of them from highest to lowest and you choose the middle value, that's the median, right? That's what the median is. So if there's more values over here, more frequencies over here, the median would be trending in that direction. The mean, though, is the average of I add up all these values and average them together. Now, since I'm kind of going off to an extreme on this side, the tail, the skew part, is pulling the mean in that direction. So the skew is pulling the mean in this direction. So the mean would be less than the median is the important part. So left skewed, the mean is going to be less than the median. And these are approximate. They're not, they're not meant to be exact. Other way for right skewed, right? The median is going to be towards the higher frequencies. and the mean will be pulled towards the tail. So when you're trying to determine this relationship, you compare the mean to the median. If the median is larger than the mean, it's going to be left skewed. If the mean is larger than the median, it's going to be right skewed. And in this case, the mean is greater than the median. Right? The mean is 44.1. The median is 35.3. So this is going to be right skewed.